Welcome to Limerick, this is Ireland, and behind me we have Bus of the Year 2023. This is MAN Lion City 12E. This is the MAN Lion City 12E, and the E stands for electric, like all the other buses in this competition also are. Here we have a very good environment for the driver. And look at this, I have a lot of space for me as a driver here. The seat is very adjustable. We have all the buttons and everything that we need. So let's do the startup procedure for this bus. And it's as easy as it gets. Just turn on the ignition. We have the regular key here, and then you will soon see some things coming up on the display. And when all the light turns off, you can just pull the key all the way. And then I can adjust my steering wheel, fasten the seat belt, turn it into drive, release the handbrake, off we go. Then we're on the road with this MAN Lion City 12E, and we are driving a very comfortable bus. And the steering wheel really follows what you're doing, but it is a little bit strange to sit here in Ireland on the wrong side of the road with the left-hand steering wheel, but it works out. So we just need to think a little bit in the roundabouts, and then everything will work quite nicely. We're now driving a bus with 6 battery packs on the roof. In total, there is 480 kilowatts, and you can use 380 kilowatt hours of them. So it's a quite efficient bus, and the range is about 350 kilometers. And with good conditions, you might get even more. The length of this bus is 12.1 meter, and the door solution is 2 plus 2 plus 2, so only double doors on this bus. Inside the bus we have 29 seats with 2 folding seats, so actually 31 seats then, plus the driver's seats. And we can have 47 standing passengers on board, plus a wheelchair. So you have quite a good space in this bus. And with this comfort, it's very, very nice for city traffic all over Europe. We have digital mirrors here. It's quite functioning. Of course, it's a bright day. It's only slight of rain. It's no big obstacles for the conditions. 2 standing mirrors on both sides with wide-angle mirrors on top. And the mirrors is called OptiView. I feel it turns very well. It follows the road very easily. There is no big blind spots, as I can see, and the vision here is very good. Big window here to my left, big doors here to the right, and I have a great front screen here in my front. There is nothing here I can actually complain about. And what we also talked about in the Norwegian test of this bus, I love the detail of the lowered side window. It creates a much lighter environment for me as a driver. You feel more comfortable, you see better, and you also feel that you're also eliminating a little bit of the blind spots here to the left. We have a lot of safety feature in this city bus. We will start with the Mobileye. This bus have also better front collision guard, so you will have more protected area if you would come into a crash. And this is the ECE R29. And the bus also have the rollover protection. So the R66 requirement that is actually required for a class 2 or 3 bus is also implemented here. So this is a very safe bus to drive. We have parked the bus, and let's try to see how the passenger seats are looking. Here we have the passenger compartment, and now I'm going to take a seat while one of the professional drivers will drive the bus, and then we will feel a little bit about how the bus feels on the road from the passenger side. I'm very comfortably seated in this seat. Of course, it's a class 1, so it's a little bit harder seats than maybe what we are used to, especially in Norwegian tenders. But this is very useful. I have a lot of space to the seat in front of me. I have place to hold my hands, great big windows, Here I can even take down if I want to have some air ventilation, if I don't want to use the AC. We have everything here. Stop buttons. The seats are maybe a little bit short from my back, but it works quite a lot. So now we can try to start to see how it feels while it drives. The ride is smooth, it's quiet, there is not a lot of noise. Some electric buses have a lot of fan noises from the air condition. I don't feel it here. Of course, it's not very warm outside, so we don't get the big fan actions going on here. So all in all, I'm very comfortable in this MAN Lion City 12E. So now we have stopped the bus, and I think it's about time to go out to look at the beautiful and award-winning design of the Bus of the Year 2023. Here we have one of the 2+2 solutions of the doors. And here in the middle door, we have also the wheelchair ramp. Easy access, easy handling, just grab the handle. Inside this bus we can actually have 2 wheelchairs, and that's very convenient. So we also have high capacity, but you can also have 2 wheelchairs on board. And for me personally, I love this kind of manually ramp. You don't have to struggle with the electronics, and it's so easy to handle. Electrifying Europe is a word you will recognize from MAN's campaign for the electric buses. And that's true because they're trying now to get all the electric vehicles into their product line. Here we have the back door. It's a great access for the people that's back behind in the bus. And here we have one of the cameras for the Mobilize system. And here we have the heart. And here is the diesel engine for... I'm just kidding. The engine in this bus is from Triton Group, and it's 160 kilowatts, and you can top it up to 240 with the kickdown. And it's central placed here on the left side back of the bus, but you don't actually see it from where we're standing right now. So in this compartment you actually only have the fire extinguisher, you have the air compressor, and you have a lot of liquids. So now this is more like a storage room for the electronics of the bus, more than the heart of the engine, like it would be in the regular diesel version of the bus. So let's close down the hatch and look at this beautiful, beautiful design. We have this great lights here. It really looks good, and I feel also the height of the bus is quite appealing to me. I like that it's a little bit higher than it feels like, and you have great function lights on the top, and also a small backing camera here in the very top of the bus. I think this is a very good looking back part of a bus. I think this will be looking good in many European cities in the future. And now I'm standing in front of this beautiful city bus. Look at that design. The lights are just appealing. The front screen is big and wide. Everything looks very recognizable. When you see this bus from a distance, you know it's an MAN. And let's go and take a little closer look at the small details here in the front. In here we have different sensors and cameras, and that's for line protection and for safety systems. And we have these great lines with the logos. I really like this line here in the front, and the big silvery MAN letters here, and the black panel behind. Everything is in glass fiber, looks just wonderful. And here I'm just in love with these details. And hey, is it only me that's seeing Ukraine little dedication here? But I think it's also nice to see that we are also following the situation around the world. And it's really sad to see how our friends in Ukraine are doing. And here we have the front part of the bus. I love the silver line behind me. It's really beautiful. It looks appealing. Front door, big, wide. Here we do have the digital mirrors. But one thing Tom told me when he was driving, he missed a pointer, the digital screening of the mirror, where the bus actually are. Because when you're back or when you are turning, you don't have any physical distance of the bus. And that's the only thing we really don't like about the digital mirrors. You are losing depth of field. Thank you so much for watching our video here today. And if you like the Bus of the Year 2023 and our content, please subscribe to our channel to see all the future content here on Bussmagasinet. See you somewhere else in the world, and take care. Have a great day.